What's up, guys? It's also BEEZYBRAH685 and I'm back in with also
your boy Nate is doing. Yo, I'm gonna check out a new video by onefour. These guys are, you know, the real notorious in Mandroit. But the new song that came out probably a couple hours ago, called Spot the Difference. So from what I heard, it's a banger of a track. So we're gonna check it out, yeah?
Yo.
Let's go.
That's onefour, Spot the Difference. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And yeah, it's already on maybe 17,000 in just over 2 hours or just under 2 hours. So yeah, on the way, man, to 2 million. Let's get it. Load your door.
Spot the difference.
But them boys, they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys, they ain't got no diggers. Like, spot the difference. Onefour was still active, he's still urgent. If I ain't there in the field, cuz then I guarantee
I want to get back to this, the beginning, but I want to talk about one of the lines when he says, I swear it's mad Australian.
Urgent, eh?
Maxed out films, Control E. Was this Emerton, yeah?
Yeah, Emma.
My district has too much drillers. Like who wants it? Like who wants war in Sydney's thrillers? They talk that talk on gas, but them boys, they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys, they ain't got no diggers. Like, spot the difference.
You hear that one where he's like, they ain't got no diggers?
So I don't know any of this slang, eh?
Nah, it's not even slang. Diggers, you know how Australia, the government calls their soldiers diggers?
Yeah.
From back in World War I? Yeah, like he's pretty much saying they ain't got no soldiers.
Australia doesn't have any soldiers.
No, his enemies, like the opposition, the ops.
Oh, yeah.
He's saying, you know, you talk all that, but you ain't got no diggers. But only Australians will know you ain't got like no soldiers.
Yeah.
Because that's what we call our soldiers, diggers.
Diggers,
yeah.
In this series, the men and women who fought Australia's war in Afghanistan and who sent them to fight will tell the story of their war themselves. Never before on Australian television have the soldiers who fought a war told its story from start to finish. Not decades later from ageing memories, but now, with the experience still ringing in their senses. We will hear the war as they lived it, and in the images they filmed, see it as they saw it.
People can write all they want about it. You know, at the end of the day, the people on the ground are the only ones that'll ever know what happened.
I learned a hell of a lot from war. There's a lot of answers in fighting. There's a lot of powerful information in that, a lot of emotion. It's all there to be seen, it's all very naked, it's all very honest, it's very true.
You would think that war would be the opposite to that it would be horrible, that it would destroy your faith in humanity, and that it would tear apart your soul. That's not the case.
I wanted to remember. Instead of trying to forget, instead of having a nightmare, I was going to have a memory. Remembering what we did, remembering what I saw.
I think about it every day, and I always will. Yeah, that's why we always say at the end of the ode, lest we forget.
That's all like, hey, the fuck, that's bad.
That's because that's JM's voice, eh?
No, I think JM's at the end. But it might be JM at the start.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then YP comes in.
Bro, like, who sits with him and writes all this, like...
I think I reckon they all just write their own lines, but because they're in a different mindset to the average person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
But it's only, man, I wouldn't have a clue what this guy is saying unless I have to sit there and...
I think, to me...
read it, like, listen
he
to
probably doesn't care what the majority, it's more him and his, like, his people, as long as they know he's talking, that's what it is, you know what I mean?
That's mad, bro. That is mad. That's different. He's original, eh?
Yeah.
I think this guy's smart, eh? Like, he's fucking, you know, mate, this guy probably sits in his room reading books. And I'm thinking,
Nah, but think about it. Because they're from, like, the street, you know, so they have different lingo to the average person.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just like any other group. So they're mixing in the street language, the Australian language, mixing in, like, what they see around the world, so the UK language, and then mixing in Ireland, Samoan, and it all creates a unique slang.
Yeah,
Mixing culture. But we'll start from the top again.
Yeah, sweet.
onefour, spot the difference.
Spot these. Gotta go with those flares, eh? Or those smoke bombs, whatever it is, man.
Yeah. The G-Wagon, not the G-Wagon.
My district has too much drillers. Like who wants it? Like who wants war and see these drillers? They talk that talk on gas, but they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys ain't got no diggers. Like spot the difference.
Hey. Still active, still urgent. If I ain't there in the field, cuz then I guarantee I'm working. My crew's still in the trap.
You know urchin means the way.
It's like searching.
Yeah, like pig Latin for searching. So yeah, I talked to one of the older Fijian boys and he was like, back in the early 2000s, that's where this lad vibe started. But back then it wasn't called lad; they were called urchins, like searchers, because they used to search cars. Back when he was younger, it's like 30
just turn them over and...
Yeah, you know how when you're younger you go open car doors,
or
you just fucking try wiggle them and then steal whatever. You probably get like $100, like, you know, iPhone or phone, you know what I mean? But back when you're 14 and that, that's how searching came out, and later on became lad and all that,
So,
Packs, this and that, when there's one of these in my home, how can I run that without tax? And if we're talking stores, go facts, like who gon' rob that cash? Who try coming down on the trains like you get sent out on the track? They never took that triple out with a stick.
like that.
Look at that quality though, look at how clear it is. And then all the props, all the people, but you gotta admit, this is like at least 100 people.
They're not getting paid for it.
Nah, I reckon they are.
What, all of that 100 people?
Nah. But the reality is, I reckon half these people they actually know.
Yeah, 100%.
And then the other people they're from the area that they like know, but like not like no, you know what I mean? But come on, like these guys are locally famous now. If not like they are internationally famous, but I mean like hardcore famous. They're like known within Australia now, you know what I mean? Within the music scene, the rap scene. So like if you got you want to come down to the street, come on. Especially if you're young. Like to me, everyone in this frame is probably like under 23 or 24. You know,
young cats, eh?
Probably majority is like younger than 20, or the younger boys. You know what I mean? That make up the numbers. So you know, when you get that phone call, you be like, oh king, you know what I mean? You want to be like act like you're too cool. Nah. Yeah, like you know the quality, the props from the cars, from just majority of the boys are in sync with like all the what do you call it? The color schemes. The majority of the boys are in like
transitions and all that all go.
Oh yeah, the frame rates changing. But yeah, just like everything looks so clear, bro. Even all the flares, like it just all these little things add to the overall, you know, atmosphere and the picture of it all.
How can I call them off? They run off and leave their friends for dead. More like a
bunch of dogs.
No, I can be like them. I got my boys up taking jobs. And all these talk about smoke, how come none of my men be shot? No one of my men be caught. Got no hesitation, huh?
You reckon that's facts?
Well, none of his boys got shot.
Talk about smoke, how come none of my men be shot? No one.
Yeah, see, like how heaps of people be like saying, like from other areas say this and that about onefour, but like none of them been, I never heard of any of them being stabbed or shot.
Well, boys from the 27, eh?
Yeah, no way.
Got no hesitation, I don't wanna die for my block. These niggas kind of shaking, but won't live a day in my socks. I was on the streets, it's 15, trying to force a shit on these off. Urging every day on them dogs, like who really wants to get got? Who can affiliate with a friend of our own? That bridge gets burned, one of the youngest took that chip and find out once they can't confirm.
Ah, bro, that's the hardest line in this whole song, bro, I swear. There's that one and the rap one. Ah, fuck, man. Hold on, where is it? Did you hear it?
Yeah, some kill confirm, like as in like.
Yeah.
What's that game called?
Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops.
Nah, but You know how that guy got stabbed there in Para? In the chest? Yeah. That's why I like the whole atmosphere of it all, like all the facts and the reality of it all. Like when you like if no one actually, if it didn't actually happen, it'd be different. But because it actually happened, and then you add in the lyrics, how the lyrics was like said in the song. You know what I mean? How it all plays together. It adds like a whole.
So it's
whole
sending
story.
a message to like other places in New South Wales.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'm just saying.
Had conflict with like Mount Druitt people, like guys from Mount Druitt.
What?
Is that what you meant? Like,
no, I'm saying like you could say, oh, like someone called me and they said kill confirmed. But if your team never hit and like you know what I mean, if no one ever died, it's just words. But when they say it, everyone knows from here, from you know, but Sydney knows it's facts. Like it actually happened. It's not just a fucking line that they throw in the air. You know what I mean? It's like reality. So there's actually a story behind it. You know what I mean? And then just how it's said, like how they get, let's change his voices and it goes kill confirmed. Oh fuck! And everyone knows it's like a mad gaming line. You know? Have you seen? Oh no, I don't want to say it. You know? Have you seen those memes where they're hitting everyone and then it's like kill confirmed?
oh, okay.
But do you know which one I'm talking about?
No,
the one
no.
Oh, I don't want to say it because I want red hot. But yeah.
Like who really wants to get got? Who can affiliate with a friend of our own? That bridge gets burned. One of the youngest took that chip and phone that once and kill confirmed. Who's up for shots and on that knock that.
That's some real hitman shit, bro.
One of the youngins took that trip and called that line kill confirmed. Oh, no. This song's deadly, man. I know a lot of people in the comments be saying like onefour is trying to claim this and claim that when it wasn't them. But well, in my opinion, what I've heard is pretty much, yeah, it was one of a young person from a particular area, Mountie, and pretty much everyone there knows each other. You know what I mean? So and you know,
and kill.
It's the same. It's pretty much everyone's on the same team down those ways. So
we're talking pretty heavy stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
Should I be worried about cops coming to my house?
Nah, everyone knows what happened. It's not. It's like common knowledge down here.
Was earned. Now I was doing it straight for the gang. Can't wait for the day that he makes a return. Thinking chef is a run for murder. I'm trying to make a deep drop trucker. Like who's that up on the block? Lose that stuff with.
What are they? Say that.
Doing it straight for the gang. Can't wait for the day that he makes a return. Thinking chef is a run for murder. I'm trying to make a deep drop trucker.
You know who Deacon Chef is? I'm not too sure who Deacon Chef is, but I think they always refer to this person when they're referring to Elisage. You know that? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to say his name, guys. It's in Pig Loudon, so only people from these guys will know. Huh?
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
That's one of the main ones they used to rap.
Yeah,
on the other ones, yeah. I think they say that name.
Yeah.
That's like his name within their crew, like the alias.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lose that stuff when shit like slapper. When the rowdy boys are proper. Got a venomous spot like rapper. Singing in the back like a captain. At the front of the field like a striker.
My district has too much drillers.
Like who wants it? Like who wants war to see these drillers? They talk that talk on gas, but them boys they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them.
Hey, man.
My district has too much drillers. Like who wants it? Like who wants war to see these drillers? They talk that talk on gas, but them boys they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys ain't got no diggers. Like spot the difference. Run through houses, kick that doors like rap the squad.
Wait, wow, did you hear that one?
Run through houses, kick that doors like rap the squad.
Raptor Squad.
You know what Raptor Squad is? What did he say? We run through houses, kick down doors like Raptor Squad.
Yeah.
Raptor Squad. So anyone who's not from Sydney or who's not from Australia, Raptor Squad is a government body or police body, and what they do is they fight organised crime, specifically or particularly OMCG. So organised. What is it? I'm a bit buzzing. So it's like bikies. People from Australia won't know what bikies are, but it's like
So it's like Riot Squad. Right?
Nah, not Riot Squad. They're like Hell's Angels. They
specialise in certain.
They specialise in combating organised crime, but particularly bikies. So Hell's Angels, Rebs, Comancheros, Rebels, Finks, Nomads. All those are Australian.
All the bikies.
Yeah. So yeah, and each state. So Raptor Squad is in New South Wales, to my common knowledge, and then like Queensland would have their like
Squad
the same
name.
thing, but it would be a different name, and then you know every state has their own. Yeah, I heard there's another organized crime. It's called MIOC, like Middle Eastern crime. Yeah, like you know what I mean. There's all different, but yeah.
So we're going through some government shit right now, eh?
I know, but not because like people from Sydney, if you know who Raptor Squad is, then you know, like you know what I mean.
Oh, you've been through that kind of shit, eh? Like,
Oh yeah, that. But like everyone who's like somewhat on the sideline of the life, they'll know what Raptor Squad is. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
So,
they-
I don't know.
I heard Raptor Squad like when there's like so bikies and there's like an incident or you know what I mean. When normal police come, they have to call Raptor Squad. Like the normal police can't deal with bikies. Yeah, so
only certain people, yeah.
only they can like come and like fully deal with it. Yeah. Oh, Raptor Squad, but that's a bad line. That one in the Kill Confirm, bro. Those two my favorite lines, bro. I swear, there's.
Guess what, them boys, they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys ain't got no diggers. Looks what the difference. Run through houses, kick that doors like Raptor Squad.
Hey.
Staging cameras on, that's where these actors are. They don't front line, they feel like they pussy.
Right, I want to see. They front line,
Everyone,
they pussy.
we violent men, they talk too much, you suck.
I can't even see this marker. Where does say?
What? They just talk about staging cameras on, that's where these actors are. They don't front line, they feel like they pussy. But I just don't mind, everyone, they pussy. We violent men, they talk too much, we silence them. Quiet them, and plus they play with taking stuff and modest them. They say this shit disgusting, but I said we fucking love it. I fuck with Russian time and place it, I'll get got in public. Marching, like Russian, fuck it, like nothing. Started for nothing, run when you see it coming up. See, I still remember that day when he got that whack. They took about 15 boys to call him, all of us got look back. Yeah, back in the days we're chasing
You
shit.
hear that?
Some boys or some shit, eh?
Yeah, Freddie took that whack and then 15 of our boys got, I think got knocked back.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's saying they got, they went inside and caught a case, or if they got like if they got hit up, but then the case got dropped. I'm not too sure what he's referring because I don't know what he's referring to, but I can only assume it's the flight they had at the station. You know that?
I don't know the.
Two years ago or 3 years ago.
Yeah, I remember the fight happening, but I
tried to look for that video.
don't know who was.
Where the boys at, bro? Where the boys at?
Whether he or group one of the boys at the station or somewhere in Mount they obviously know what's like. I don't know who's against or. But all I know is just
that was pretty.
The headlines, bro.
The boys kept posting up a picture. I think it was JM, or maybe it was like the first one in there. You know, in Mountie, how you go up the stairs and then you got that walkway on the thing. So they're all running up. I don't know. It was good, like at least 10 of them. And then Almighty ran up no shirt. Fucking went to kick one, like fucking, instead of a launch. I think he went to Superman punch, but he had his leg up like this as well.
Is that when they threw fires and shit?
Yeah, Molotov and all that. I don't know if it was a flamethrower or it was a Molotov. I don't know. But I seen a video of like them at the bottom of the stairs. And then all you hear is one of the boys, I think it's Elisa, he's like, where the boys at? But it sounds like gangster, it sounds like a mad fucking war cry, like, you know what I mean? Like at that moment, what are you gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Are you gonna run? Are you gonna freeze? Or are you gonna rally? You know what I mean? Fuck, as soon as he says that, where the boys at, bro? It fucking sounds mad Australian, like Red West Sydney, where the boys at, bro? Where the boys at? And then you just see like everyone, like, the guy going up the stairs, like, yeah, bro, and then they just fucking get into it. Then all you see is everything.
Well, this is ages ago, eh?
Yeah, this is back.
Way.
But I think, I'm not too sure, but
that's what I'm saying. Like,
in my opinion, this is what he's referring to, like back then, because I heard fucking mad purge after that, like heaps of people got hit up. Even from the boys down those ways, they all went in, everyone went in.
Fuck, man, this is. So, like, man, things that happened like 3-4 years ago, these guys still remember that shit, eh?
No, but that's what you talk about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the things people that the average person wouldn't know.
It's like that saying, like, forgive but never forget. But that kind of saying, but like in different terms, like the kind of shit, like.
Oh, I don't know.
Or like,
for me, like
you forget it now, but you won't forget it, like what happened, like that time era or whatever. Well, fuck, whatever.
I don't know. For me, like these guys, they all telling all their stories, you know, what people wouldn't know, the reality of it all. People will probably say, oh, these guys are studio gangsters, but You know what I mean? When you got so much positive, like I said before, with HP boys, when you got so many people with you know, open arms when you release all your stuff, and it's a lot of it's positive from your particular area, then you know, generally in my opinion, these people are legit to a degree, or if not, everything the same. You know what I mean? If these guys were not known and they're all bullshit, you'd have people from Mountie saying, fuck off. Who the fuck are you? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? We don't even know you. We've never seen you anywhere. Never seen you at a drink up, never seen you eat, you know what I mean? But when they come out, everyone knew, you know what I mean?
So
the only people, in my opinion, the only people that were hating were the people that not from Greater Western Sydney, you know what I mean? Or not from Sydney, you know what I mean? And then like a lot of it was from over there and over here, people that aren't from here and there. So yeah. Hey, have you seen the movie? That was good.
I've been going OT in the streets as soon as I got set free. Now my young Jesus on the roads, they running up Assassin's Creed. They scream JN like do something, your boys are a different breed. Then comes out my name like one piece said, of course I'm back my cheese. That's like I listen, we talk serious now, look so much from recent. Like why do you think our faces are hidden against on shit conditions? We come through militant, all crew diligent, ready to back our dishes. They hate our rude image, they say my crew breach. We facing shit, but now we up.
Just gotta take it back, cause I fucking
See, I still remember that day when he got that whack. They took about 15 boys to court, all of us got knocked back. Back in the day, we're chasing shit, but now we don't got that strap. Now I'm hitting that man, you pop on our as soon as I clock that back.
You said back in the day when we were 15 or something, we had the shanks and shoes, but now we got that gap or strap.
Knock back. Yeah, back in the days we're chasing shit, but now we don't got that strap.
So back in the day it was shanks and shoes, but now we got that strap.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Back in the day it was about the knives and blades, but as they got older, made some connections.
Don't be like Americans, please. Don't bring the strap.
Nah, people from outside the show don't really know how it is. Like, guns been around for a while.
Yeah, they've been around for a while. You can get it, but if you have a license or not,
nah, you can get it.
Yeah, I know you can get it. Yeah, just
nah.
I don't want to be like you know, because America's like real bad with gun laws and shit. So
nah, our gun laws are way worse. Their gun laws are easy. You can get anyone can get a gun like 18.
I mean, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's bad over there.
Oh, like in a negative way.
Yeah, like little kids can hold pieces and shit, and still like people get shot anyways.
Yeah.
Or gang related shit or non-gang related. But you can just shoot anyone with it.
You can't shoot, but you got access to guns.
Yeah, you got access. Which creates gun violence. Again. I don't care. Just don't come to my house and shoot me. I'll be like, sorry.
Nah, in my opinion, it's like.
Because I don't want to get got.
I reckon it's more ruthless here because it's so much harder to get a gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different when you're over there and it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's way easier than compared to here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here, you gotta know someone who knows someone, and then the price, in my opinion, theoretically speaking, is probably way more than over there. You know what I mean? And the risk is probably. And the risk, like, bro, they classify BB guns and paintball guns as firearms in certain states, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, even like handguns that mimic a real gun, even if it's metal or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a BB gun or something.
Yeah, as long as it looks like to a degree legit, so.
Now I'm hitting that now you pop on a up as soon as I clock that back. I'll say boom when I'm on that track. I've been going OT in the streets as soon as I got set free. Now my Jesus on the roads, they running up Assassin's Creed. They scream JN.
Oh shit, what did he say? I remember that. Bro,
was gangster, bro.
Everyone that listens to our reaction to, like, you already listened to it, you're singing along. Fucking if I listen to it. It's
only been 2 hours and this guy knows the lyrics.
Nah, I listened to the song for like half an hour now before I react to it. And then, like, I can't be bothered doing a react straight away to something I don't need. I can't do that, man. I'd rather just listen to it, because there's no, like...
So, like, onefour, if you can send us the lyrics, let's just make our job easier.
Fuck that. So, like, there's probably like a good 100 reaction channels now, from everyone from UK.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course I'm a back my cheese. That's why I don't listen. We took this filthy serious now. Look, some of the old mixing. conditions. We come through militant, whole crew diligent, ready to back out this. They hate our rude.
Bro, that whole line went off, bro. You just kept going and going and going.
Everyone's got a badass line, hey. Straight up.
Yeah, but I don't know. See how everyone, like, for me, everyone's lines, and there's like a few good lines, but like I'm not even capping. That 10 seconds or so of lines, every line is a line. You might be like, fuck. What is he saying? Yeah. Alright.
Was it low battery or something?
I have no idea. Unless that must have been 20 minutes. Alright. We're back! Oh yeah, we're back. Did you? Fuck, man.
Oh, this ending, bro. Fuck.
Everyone been saying JM took this out, bro. JM took this whole thing. Like YP was the last one with the retaliation as a must, and then JM took this one.
Then James gonna take the rest, and then all of a sudden James gonna have a single track happening for himself.
I don't think that would happen for a while, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I think all the boys just love rapping together, and then they feed off each other's energy. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Like when I go back way back, like when one of the boys was telling me from their crew, because they just wanted to make music for them. Like when they drink or when they chill, it's just for them, you know what I mean? Their stories, their authentic stories, the realness of it all.
So that's what made it unique, you know, like that's why it's so fucking mad, bro. Like I'll pump this at a drink up any day. Bro, I was doing security and they were pumping some like 1/4 tracks as well, man.
Yeah. I think everyone's jumping on the wave now, you know what I mean?
Any like basically the clubs in like West Sydney, man, you know, if they play that track, then they already know, oh,
well, if you're doing hip hop and you're not playing like 1/4 or hefts, you know what I mean? That's like, you're not even supporting the locals.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
You
come through militant. You see that? They hate our rude image, like image. They hate our rude image. They say our crew's British. Oh, fuck, that's bad, man.
So people are saying that, oh, these guys are biting British people. Is that what you're saying?
Bro, to be honest, like, no offense, but I feel like it's all like people from different states or people from New Zealand that are saying, oh, these cunts are like want to be British.
British, yeah.
Yeah, but to my opinion, I feel like
are trying to be like Americans. See, zap.
Davies will never use though. They've been doing that for like, since 2000 though.
So cheap. No. Oh, yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what would you do? Like, you know, what vibe's better? This or?
I don't know. It just comes down to who you are. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it might be there's heaps of New Zealand. It's just that small set from New Zealand that's do that, or small set from Australia that hate. It's always just a small amount that hate. Even from UK, there's a lot of haters, but in the scheme of things, a lot of UK love the boys. It's just a small group that hate, like, yous are copying us, or yous are like biting our style. Even like Heps, they're like, oh, yous on 6'7". But only people here would understand, they're not playing 6'7". They're just, 6'7" is just the area code, you know what I mean? They're just cutting it down to, instead of saying 2'7", 6'7", they say 6'7". Yeah. But I love that beat. I think it's because a lot of people don't really understand. The boys look up to the UK drill scene or trap scene or the grime scene, so they incorporate their lingo and their words, and you know, all the frames, just everything all about it. And then they bring in their flavor to their own, you know what I mean? They incorporate their like Australian lingo, Australian dress, and all of that, and they mix it in to make something different. And reality is the numbers speak for itself, you know what I mean? They've tapped into not a culture, but they've tapped into something that no one else has been doing or has done for, you know, a decent amount of time, you know what I mean? So in my opinion, onefour and Hefs were the first ones, besides Australian rappers like white rappers or any other rappers other than islanders, that were to speak like lads, like Bra, Eshe, speak Pig Latin or dress like lads pretty much, you know, or keep that Eshe, like everything tracky, Nike, Adidas, all that. Fucking bum bags. Yeah, bum bags. Everyone calls them fanny packs, and fuck, that's gay. fanny packs. Yeah.
Well, that's the original. Wasn't the first. But
so
now
if I was wearing a bum bag and someone said, "Oh, mad fanny pack," what the fuck?
Yeah, stuff that.
So even a side bag. When I say side bag,
that's different. Type of fanny bag, like fanny bags.
In fanny fuck. Come through militant. Fuck, that is bad.
Sorry, I wanted to continue.
I like that beat. They say my crew feeling good. That sound.
That was good, man.
You know, let's see better.
It's saying because it's not finished, like, you know what I mean? Like the video is not finished, it's gonna continue. So there must be like another video popping up. That's what they usually like. They cut the freaking short man.
Nah, he says finish. Like he's saying, we pull up and then we shoot and then you're done. It's done, you're done.
So like this guy had no mask before and then all of a sudden he's got one on.
Yeah, but they've already been shooting all afternoon, so they're changing clothes, changing props. I swear Marlo went off, they were like his mad energy, I forget where it was. There was one of the bits where he was going harder. What is he?
Really wants to get caught.
I don't know. But anyway. Finished. That was onefour. Spot the difference. So if you don't know who they are, some Australian, Sydney, Pacific Island, the Greater Western Sydney artists. Go check them out. Up and coming. They're pretty much, they're not up and coming anymore. They're already fucking up there now.
So like they within the 2 hours of release.
It's probably on 20,000
thousands of people already.
So just over 2 hours, probably on what, 2.
These guys are like on that favorites, bro. You know, on YouTube, probably iTunes, all the like music platforms and shit like that, man. But
I'd say within Australia, Southern Hemisphere, yeah, for sure. But I don't know about the world, you know.
Well, man, I'm happy with just Australia, man. But alright, if I hit this shit and go to another state, and I was like, fuck. You're not from Sydney.
We're mad biased. Like me, I'm easy to say. I'm probably mad biased because 1, they're from Australia. 2, they're from Sydney. 3, they're from Greater Western Sydney. 4, they're only like the next suburb, and then they're Pacific Islander. And then you like, I'm pretty sure they all went to your school, but you know what I mean? Like everyone sort of knows who this, who that. Everyone knows like someone, you know what I mean?
For me watching this video, man, when I see like,
and then you can relate, like the dressing, the area,
so
all of that.
Everyone knows what Edmonton is, bro, and Emma, obviously.
Everyone's just proud. Everyone feels like connected to it.
Bro, if you've been to Emma, like, it's like ghetto hard. They need to fix that car park straight up. Still feels the same.
Well, Emma's like in the middle of the whole mountain.
Yeah, pretty much, man. That's like central.
Shops, So anyway, that was onefour. Spot the difference. Go run it up. Go check it out. I'm not too sure if it's on all of the other music platforms. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's on. 100% sure it's on YouTube at the moment. Probably like a few days from now, they'll put it on all the social media platforms. I think they want to run up the numbers on YT. So, anyways.
Finish.
Hey, bro, I swear that one line, there's 2 lines. What was the 2 lines? The one where he's like, we run through your house like Raptor Squad, and then the other one was when he's like, one of the youngins took that trip, and hit that line and said kill confirmed. Fuck, that's bad. I swear that I'm not too sure which one. What do you reckon is better, the kill confirmed line or the Raptor squad? To me, I reckon the kill confirmed, just because of the whole background story to it, and just how it's like said or portrayed within the video and frame itself.
So, yeah, well, those boys have got some good ones, so keep it up, man. Fuck. Not me, I don't know much history or how to man Jordan, man. So like, this guy knows everything, man.
I don't know, supposedly. Keyword supposedly.
Oh, okay.
You never gotta keep myself safe. Supposedly, I don't know.
Please don't come to my house.
A little bird told me now. Look, so that 1-4, so I'm gonna finish it. Go check it out. That spot difference.
Spot difference.
Philly 1-4 2770